If we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. 1 John 5:14.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So if you can tell by the hair, it is giving fall vibes. I'm so excited for fall. I love the fall because I like to try different hairstyles and different makeup styles for you guys. So today I am going to be doing a review on the Makeup Revolution. I think it's called their Ultra Bronzers. So the colors that I'm going to be trying are deep and dark. And so I was watching Mila Child, and she like used one for a contour and then one for a bronzer. So I'm gonna try to do that today. And so these are how they look. So this is the dark. So that's probably gonna give you more of like a warm tone to bronze it up. And then I'm gonna use the deep as a contour. So we're gonna see how that goes, and then let me know if you guys like it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the family. All right, let's get into this video.
So I'm going to go ahead and take my foundation in the Morphe, and I have F570, and then I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush in 205 to go ahead and spread out my foundation. Then I'm going to go ahead and buff it out with a beauty blender, and I'm obsessed with these new beauty blenders that I have, and I'm gonna link it down below. It's from a Black-owned business. So like, I love the sponges. They're so soft and fluffy, and they just like soak up all the product that I need so that it doesn't look too caked on, which I like. But I am gonna go ahead and add a second layer of foundation just so I have that full coverage that I was going for. The first layer that I put on was a little sheer for me, so I went back and added some more. I am now going in with my NYX multi-sculpting brush, and then also going in with my Real Techniques expert brush just to make sure that everything's inside perfectly how I want it. And now I am going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze. So first I'm going to go ahead and kind of color correct under my eyes before I actually do the highlight portion of it, because I just want to make sure that I can brighten under my eyes properly. And I've realized that if I go in with kind of like a color corrector under my actual highlighting concealer, it gives me that brightened look that I'm going for. Also, I was putting the concealer in my laugh lines, as you can see, because I tend to have it look like it's kind of like caked in, which I don't like. So I like to dab it in so that even when I do get the laugh lines, it doesn't seem like it's like breaking up. And I am just going to go ahead and blend all of that together with a beauty blender. And when I say blend, girl, you better blend to the gods, okay? You want to make it seamless, okay? So right now I do look like almost one color, but then I am going to go in with a brightening concealer, which is going to brighten under my eyes. But just make sure you are blending to the gods. Like, you should not have any distinct lines in between whatever you are highlighting or contouring. So now I am going in with my Laura Mercier powder in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm going to press that into everywhere that I have concealed, just so it gives me a brighter effect under my eyes and then in all the parts that I've highlighted. And if you can see like that little crease that's coming in, that's what I was talking about, but I do fix that later with another shade of the Laura Mercier, but I use it in the shade Honey, I believe. So then that's going to be a little more whiter, so it hides those lines just a little more, but I just keep patting it in just to give me that brighten effect and to lessen the lines. Next, I am going to use the color Congo in my Juvia's Place Stick Foundation, and I am going to go ahead and dab it on the perimeter of my face just to bring back some warmth, since I do a lot of highlighting, and I am going to blend that out very well because I do not like it to be too distinct with my contour. So I am going to go ahead and blend it out completely until it's almost like synced into my skin. So I am going in again with my expert brush and then going back in with a beauty blender just to make sure everything is seeped in correctly. And then I am going to go ahead and carve out my contour with my Laura Mercier in Medium Deep, just so I have a more chiseled look under the contour that I just did. So after drawing out the chiseled part so that I can tell the difference in between my bronzer and the highlighting, I am going to go in with the shade Deep with the Makeup Revolution bronzers, and then I am going to just lighten up that area just so that you can tell the contour a little more. If you can see, it is adding a little more warmth or a little more chocolateness to my skin, as I would say. And then I am going to go over it with the the dark, so that it can give me more of a little bronzed look and then also give me more warmth, because I did feel like the deep just kind of darkened it like the contour that I was thinking, and then the dark just kind of lightened it up and gave me a little sparkle. Now I am going to go in with my NARS blush, and the shade that I have is Orgasm X. So I was expecting it to be a little more orange, but it actually came out more pink than I thought, but I do actually like it. In the store when I went to go pick it out, they did say it was going to come up a little bit orange, but it was actually pink on my skin. But not to worry, I do actually like how it came out on my skin, because I usually do like pink blushes, so I was okay with how it actually came out. And then I am just going to buff it out so that it's not too much on my face with my expert brush. I am now going to go in with my Jackie Aina palette that she has with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the colors that I am going to use for my transition colors are Ginger and Credit. So I am going to go ahead and blend that into my crease all over my eyelid, and then I am going to use the Ginger to kind of brighten it up before I do cut my crease. I am now going to go ahead and cut the crease with one of my Morphe flat brushes that I have. So I did go in with the MAC paint pot just so I can cut the crease out a little bit. And so I tried not to do it too much, but I realized that I did almost cover half of my eye, but it actually works out for what eyeshadow that I am going to actually place on top of the pot. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I start doing my eyeshadow, I really don't know what I'm gonna come up with until I look at the palette. So here I realized that I had forgot to put on any kind of primer before I put on my foundation, but I was like, oh, let me just keep going. And then you're gonna see me grab my nudes in my Juvia's Place palettes, and I am gonna place that on top of the paint pot that I did put on. And then I am going to go ahead and put on my Laura Mercier in the shade Honey Translucent so that I can catch any fallout that's going to come out from the eyeshadow that I'm going to put on, because I am going to go in for a kind of a sparkly, how would I call it? A sparkly, goldish, silverish color so that I can bring out that soft glam kind of look. And then I am going to go back in with the shades Ginger and Credit just so that I can blend it into the paint pot. So next you'll see me put in my tear ducts a kind of a goldish color just to bring out the pinkish silverish that I did on the lid. And then I am going to go ahead and do my lashes and my eyeliner and my mascara off camera. And then I am going to change my shirt as well. And I am going to clear off the powder that's underneath my eyes and then put some powder in my laugh lines just so I can have less of a crease. And then I am going to spray my face with my Morphe luminous spray just to bring everything in, and then I will be back with the finished look.
Guys, so this is the final look. So let me know in the comments how you guys think about it. So I did go ahead, put on my lashes off of camera, and then I went ahead and added a headband and changed my shirt into like this little corset thing. So this is the finished look with my hair and my makeup. So let me know down below what you think and how you felt about these. I kind of like how it brought like warmth to my face, and then it did pretty well with the contour, so I'm not mad at it. And I do love this color on me. Like, this hair is definitely here to stay. But thank you so much for watching the whole video. If you've made it this far, thank you, and catch you on the next video. Bye. I'm really feeling this color, like flashy. Nice, nice. I'm gonna take your man and your daddy. I mean, I'm that rich auntie who comes to dinner and then gives you all the gifts and then bounce. That's me, guys. Look at these. Gang, 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 gang. Thanks for watching. 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 See you on the next video.